Hello, dear children. Today I am going to discuss principles of inheritance and variation. In this chapter, you have to know about the George Mendel. All of you know this famous personality, George John Mendel. He is known as father of genetics. What you have to study in this chapter? Mendel's law of inheritance, inheritance of one gene, inheritance of two genes, sex determination, mutation, and genetic disorders. So, try to understand what is inheritance. The transfer of parental character to next generation is called inheritance. In other way, you can say transfer of characters from parent to offspring is called inheritance. You will be surprised to know sometimes one gene is responsible for expressing different characters, whereas number of genes also express single character. So first one is known as pleiotropic gene and second one is known as polygenic inheritance. You have to also understand pleiotropic gene and polygenic inheritance in this chapter. So what is gene? Gene is a segment of DNA that is basic unit of the genetics. Now try to see all these images: rolling tongue, Hitchcock thumb, regular thumb. Rolling tongue is a trait. No all persons can roll their tongue. Just like you can't fold your thumb in backward direction, some of the person can do that. Attach lobe, attach earlobe, and free earlobe. Just like that last images, there are two images in which one has widow peak. Widow peak means the hair in front of the forehead is appear as V shape. So all these are traits that transfer from one to next generation, and that is known as inherited trait. So what is genetics? The branch of biology that deals with the inheritance and variation is called genetics. All of you know that what is the cause of the variation? So all organisms reproduce and gives their young ones. So sexual reproduction is responsible for variation among the species. This is the first reason. Like all of you know about that, the brother and sister of the same parent is not similar with each other, not identical with each other. They varied from each other. So the inheritance is the process by which parental character passed to the offspring or progeny, whereas variation means the degree by which progeny or offspring different from their parent. Like see, all these images are related with the family members, but you are observing in these images the siblings are not exact copy of their parent, they varied from each other. Here 6 children also not similar with each other, but they are actually with the same parent. Here I have provided you some example of parrot. Parrot found in all over world, but they varies from each other. Beetles, grapes, all varied from each other. Now try to some history. Human being knew about the variation that before 8000 to 10,000 BC, that the main cause of the variation is sexual reproduction. So the main reason of this variation is sexual reproduction, and sometimes exploited variation present in the wild plants and animals also. Like I am telling you one example of a snake, name is Adsar, that is the natural breed of cobra and dhamin. Dhamin is generally found in the field of paddy plant, and that is the natural breed. So artificial selection and domestication is also one of the cause of the variation. Like cow Sahiwal, a cow that found in the Punjab is actually breed of Zebu cattle, which primarily used in dairy production, and it is originated from the Sahiwal district of Punjab province in Pakistan. Now, there are some important terminology before going to discuss about the Mendel's law of inheritance, one gene interaction theory, two gene interaction theory. It is important to know there are some terminology in this chapter. Genetics is the branch of biology that deals with the study of heredity and variation. And what is heredity? This is the transfer of parental character to the next generation. Variation, the differences among the offspring of the same parent. And there are two types of variation: hereditary variation that is related with the genetics and it is inheritable from one to next generation, like our appearance transfer from forefather to the children, and it can be carried in the next generation also. But environmental variation acquired by organisms in their lifetime, like if you are writing a good handwriting by doing more and more practice and you acquire this habit in your lifetime, that means this is actually cause of the environmental variation. And your parent handwriting is not good, it is not matter that he is writing good or not, but you can develop this habit to do practice. So, George Mendel, this is known as father of genetics, father of modern genetics. George Mendel developed principles of heredity while he was studying 7 pairs of inherited characteristics in pea plant. Actually, Mendel was mathematician, priest, and he did his experiment by using 7 pairs of the different character of pea plant. His work was not recognized during his lifetime, but nowadays it has become the basis of the present day field of the genetics. Like we are talking about the gene therapy, genetic disease, and how can we save the child from the genetic disease, treatment of the genetic disorders. Only this credit goes to the John Mendel. He actually gave theory of the inheritance. After that, so many researches has done and going on, and that is the main contribution of Mendel for this society. Mendel's approach, he conducted hybridization process. Hybridization can be done by artificial pollination as well as cross pollination also. He did experiment continuously 7 years from 1856 to 1863, and he proposed law of inheritance. He was mathematician, so he applied a statistical analysis for his experiment, and also he was given mathematical logic for biological problems. He also used large sampling size, greater credibility to the data. His theory is actually based on the experiments also. He did true breeding pea lines by continuous self pollination. He also confirmed the interference from experiment on successive generation of test plant. He proved general rules of inheritance on the basis of mathematical calculation. Mendel investigated two opposite traits, that is, suppose that height has two opposite traits, tall and dwarfness, just like yellow and green seed. So he used 7 pairs of the contrast characters. He selected that character for his experiment, and dominant and recessive trait. The trait that appears in first generation is called dominant, and the trait that hidden in F1 generation is called recessive trait. So tall, round, yellow, green, inflected, green, axial, all these are dominant trait of the pea plant, whereas short, wrinkled seed, green color seed, white seed coat color, constricted flat pod shape, yellow pod color, and terminal flower is recessive trait. Now again try to understand some terms. Phenotype, the external appearance of an organism. due to influence of the gene and environmental factor is called phenotype. So whatever our appearance, whatever our nature, actually that um, actually appearance of human being, like complexion, fair complexion, dark complexion, whatever appearance of the organism, actually influence of the gene and environmental factor, that is called phenotype. And phenotypic character is actually decided by, yeah, you can say that genetic constitution of an individual is responsible for the phenotypic character. So that is called genotype. The correct proportion of the phenotype in a population is called phenotypic ratio, and the correct proportion of genotype means genetic constitution in the population is called genotypic ratio. Now try to understand homozygous and heterozygous. Always genes are present in pair. So allele means a pair of gene. The individual having identical gene in allelic pair for a character is called homozygous. For example, if there is a dominant parent that has tall nature, so gene is, if dominant, that is represented by capital letter. So tallness is actually dominant trait and it is represented by 2 capital T. So always gene is present in pair, so we have to write 2T for representation of dominant trait for the tallness, whereas for the recessiveness we have to use 2 small t. So here we are looking, the two genes are actually identical with each other and it is termed as homozygous. But in second case, if there is combination of T and T, capital T and a small t, that means these are unidentical, not similar with each other. Such type of genes are, if it in pair, known as heterozygous. Dominant gene, the gene that characters appear in first generation, is known as, first generation means heterozygous condition is known as dominant gene, and the gene that fails his or expresses character in F1, or you can say heterozygous condition, is called recessive gene. What is hybrid? The progeny that obtain after crossing between the two parents of different characters is called hybrid. When the cross takes place between the F1 generation hybrid to any one parent, it's called back cross. And the cross takes place between the hybrid F1 and its homozygous recessive parent is called test cross. It is normally used to identify the genotype of the hybrid. So we have to understand all these topics in this chapter. Why Mendel selected pea plant? So for in CBSE exam, this question carries generally 1 or 2 marks. Pure varieties are available, so he selected pea plant. Second, it is easy to cultivate. Third, the life cycle is very short. Pea is an example of annual plant. So Mendel can got result early, and contrast traits are also observed in the pea plant. And the most important thing, that flowers of pea plant is bisexual in nature, so it can be normally self pollinated, and it is also possible to cross pollination by individual manually. Thank you very much. In next session I will explain all these terms by giving you example, and also by different types of crossing that is done by Mendel. Thank you very much.